currently observing the girls, and for some reason they think something's in the forest. I don't know what. I haven't seen anything, but there's something, I think. It's a lot to unpack. What's been interesting over the last few days is as if I leave Lena out, so Lena's up over there eating currently. If I leave her out, Gracie and Little Miss get on with some co-grooming. And I know a lot of people have been pretty hopeful that these two would get along really well. They do get along really well. Here comes Annie. What's going on, little one? What do you need? If you look carefully here, Annie had her very first roll. She says, "Stop leaving me. I need you to scratch right in this sandy spot." It was hilarious. I didn't have my phone on hand. The crime scene is right here. But Little Miss, being the fantastic example of what she is for rolling, because she makes it over and is very, very roly-poly. Annie was standing right next to her when she was rolling, and looked at her and watched her as she did her roly-poliness, and decided to have her little roly-poly herself. It's the very first time in 2 months. And I guess, yeah, it was monkey see, monkey do. It was fantastic. So I'll try to catch it next time. She was very awkward. It was very floppy weird. Like too many legs flapping all over the place. So she's got to get the hang of it. I don't know when horses figure out that they can roll, but at some point in time they do. And then they get more practice and get better at it, I guess. So the bonus here, or the thing I'm trying to talk about the most is how we're sort of changing up Gracie's immediate herd. So we're going to give her a separate herd. Hi, Joka. What's up there, Fluffer? You and your massive fluff all over the place. This thing. Just leave Lena out for now and sort of give her a bit of a new friend to hang out with. What's going on, girls? Carry on. And see how she does. And she's been pretty calm, pretty quiet. It's kind of interesting, actually, to be honest, as since that live stream, Gracie's shown almost nothing but good, kind of like a good side of her. I've been spending a little more time with her, and a series of massages here and there, scratches, extra scratches, a little bit of extra traveling around, groundwork. So, I don't know. Is it paying off? It's hard to say. We're going to tell in the long run. But, the girls are kind of fun to watch. I don't know how well this is going to go. But here we are. Annie's very... another thing that I've been learning a lot about is Annie's demeanor and behaviors and sort of how she goes about communicating with her friends. Joka says, take off. Oh, there's a jump. Good job, Fluff. You really sent her on. Look at her. She's all the way over there now. Always a good idea to be careful when you're between horses. So, for example, Annie was there traveling along. Joka just kind of sent her along. But now Annie's over here near Yoka's back end. And so I have to keep an eye on what Yoka's going to do. And sometimes, if you think you're kind of secure about it, you can actually kind of place your body on them a little. I don't know. Don't take my advice. But I'll be able to feel like I'm not looking. I'm looking over here at little Annie. And I'll be able to feel Joka flinch or move really easily. Horses do this technique all the time. They'll put their whiskers, their little tiny whiskers on you, or on their nose and their mouth, and they'll just barely place those on you, and they'll know exactly where you are, what you're doing, how you're moving. Just having a good solid sniff of whatever I've been touching, which is horses, one or the other, or another. And the other thing is I can provide a little bit of comfort to Joka in a way, because my butt is touching her, and be like, we're best friends. You don't need to move. I'll let you know. And I'll watch her ears a little bit when I'm looking at her. She's sort of curled around me. Is it a good idea? No, but it's a technique. It's a tool. So she's moved, and she's moved away from me. So I'm going to back up a little more and just place my body. Anyhow, it's just another, look at these two. Another tool. The toolbox of things. So Yoka's moved off, and now I'm not in between anymore. You see? These two sure look a lot alike. I mean, sort of. The blaze on their face. Annie's got to move. She's going to put me in between again. Maybe. But it's a pretty cool herd to be part of. Gotta admit. I enjoy it. Can't go wrong hanging around with horses. But the bottom line is we've got a slightly different herd for Gracie. Hopefully she can continue to learn. I'd like her to learn from the wildies quite a bit. So I'm glad I have a couple mares here at the moment, as long as Little Miss is here and Annie's here. These two get along great though, so she could learn a little bit more from her. Just like Annie rolling. She picked up on Little Miss lying down over there, and then had a roll, and then right down she went. So communication, techniques of communicating, because so far Gracie's only learning from Lena, and which is fine. Obviously Lena's a great teacher as well. Okay, so I'm in between horses again, and I choose to sort of be more towards Joka and be a presence, and then I can engage Annie. The idea, I'll just give you a little bit of the physics. If I'm not facing her, I can bend my knees a little too, and it'll make me a little more stable rather than being straight-legged. So if Joka wanted to make some kind of move, because she's not the happiest little Icelandic, but she's getting a little more, we could just say, hey, calm down with me, and just be a good strong presence around these horses and be a leader. If I feel Joka move, she kind of came up, her ears came up, she's looking up the way for whatever reason. Nothing there, but I can ask her to just check out a little. Annie's right in here. She's real close, so we'll give her some eye rubs, because eye rubs are lovely. Horses love a good eye rub. You honestly can't massage a horse's eyeball enough sometimes. They just go bonkers for this stuff. So I'll ask Annie to stay back. We'll keep her back. She took a little step. We'll just say, you can only come so far. But they love a good eye rub. Those girls are still working at some co-grooming. So it's kind of a nice afternoon. We've got some pretty good skies. See, Annie's kind of coming in, so I'm really in between these two. It's a little bit up to me to manage them, but you can calm down, Joka. I might even step in between their heads so that they don't really meet nose to nose while I'm here. I don't care otherwise, then I can quickly step out and let them do whatever they're going to do, which is generally Joka telling her to shove on. Not too bad though, eh? I mean, she's not too bossy about it kind of thing. She's like, you smell funny, get away from me. Go take a shower. That kind of thing. Like you usually do with the kids. There you go. Close your eyes for a second. I know. Got a lot of sand on your eyeball. There you go, see? Horses just love it. You really can't do enough of this. They'll always be happy when somebody sort of takes care of them in a gentle way. It always goes well. Little Miss, you had a fantastic role. What a great little teacher you were. Hello. Everybody needs an eye rub, right? Hang on. What about the other side? No? You're good? Let me know. Here all day. So yeah, so these two are going to get along, I think. Gracie has this little herd here to mess with. We're going to avoid boys a little bit. Thinking maybe boys are trouble. You know? She doesn't want to scratch you no more. Yeah. Gracie, what's up, girl? You look a little worried with your eyeballs like that. Is there something you need that will help? Oh yeah, you tell her. Oh, here comes the back end. See the hip kind of turn in a little. That's what we don't want to happen to us. Hi, you okay? You didn't lead the pack there? That's okay. I just don't want to scratch your butt. No. She always gives it though. So we'll avoid that because I can't be bothered to do that. And leave it at that, I guess. Just thought I'd keep you guys up a little bit on ideas and thoughts and what's going on. Hello, Fluff. You have a little fly on your face. There you go. And Annie's doing really well. She's gaining a little weight. She looks a little more rotund. She's got a bit more butt to her. A bit more muscle. Yeah, it's kind of leaning on one leg, so she's a little off balance here, you can see. But if she were to pick up that leg there, she'd straighten out. Cute little tail. Look at these ringlets. Huh. Growing. It's getting longer. All of her winter fur is kind of coming off. She's going to be quite a light color, I think. And then under here, can't remember what somebody called it, but when the armpit area kind of thing and the stifle area, oh, it's so soft too, is lighter, and the tummy is lighter. There's a coloring, and I can't recall what it is. She doesn't have a stripe like Joka. She just has her normal colors. Wow. But otherwise, she's got interesting lighter feet, lighter sort of feather area down to the bottom. Hard to tell. And then her tail is pretty multicolored. So, quite a gorgeous horse. And then her mane, as you guys have seen, is split mane. Lovely, right down the middle. I like that a lot. I definitely won't be training it to one side. I absolutely love a horse that has a mane on both sides. And then her little dorky forelock. We could try to fix a little. There you go, you look a little smarter. But yeah, and just constant sort of bits of brushings and stuff, and she's doing just fine. Really, really well. So that's Annie. Oh, back to co-grooming for these two. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Oh, somebody wants to switch sides. Look at that. That's just great. Hello, Annie. Just in the middle of the girls. It's great. Fantastic. Nice, calm Joka. Co-grooming. And sticks by my side like glue. Annie. Okay, that's it for now. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.